Spirit finger. No, I don't kid. Hello again. I was tagged in a tag called the book cake tag. I don't have any cake at home. I really wanted to eat some, but yeah. Let's do the tag instead, shall we? The first question is Flower, which is a book that was slow to start but picked up as it moved along. For this one, I picked Stephen King's The Pet Cemetery. I read this summer for my summer course, and even though I'm not sure this is actually slow, but I hadn't read this before, and I thought maybe the scary stuff was gonna start happening earlier on. So to say this was a slow start isn't really a bad thing, because I really did enjoy this very much, and his writing style. So this is my flour in this cooking pan. I don't know. Number two is margarine or butter, I guess. A book with a rich and great plot. For this one, I picked a Swedish book called Harbor. It's available in English, of course. It's by John Ajvide Lindqvist, who is one of my favorite Swedish authors. This is a horror sort of magic realism book, quite big and very, very good. The plot is great. It's about this kid disappearing from the. She's out on the ice and she just disappears to nowhere. No one can find her, and the mom and dad breaks down sort of and split up. And this book is about the man trying to find out what happened, and it's very, very good. If you like the Smiths, you should read this, because there's two ghosts in here who only speak in Smiths verses. So yeah. Number three are eggs. So that's a book that you thought was going to be bad but ended up being good. For me, this is The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. I love this book. If you've seen Best and Worst of last year on my video, you know I love this. This is my second to best book last year. I didn't think I'd like this. Was also for class, so I watched the BBC TV show at first, and then I ran to the library and picked a book up, and then I got my own. So very nice gothic classic tale about screwed up kids, sort of. Number four, Sugar, a very sweet book. I picked a Swedish book again, by Tove Jansson, the summer book. This is adorable. It's basically about a grandma and this young kid, and they are both very stubborn but in different ways. Because it's about their dad as well, and the dad tells the little kid she can't do this and that, and the grandma can't do this and that because she's old, and yeah, she can't smoke or walk by herself to anywhere because he's afraid she'll fall down or something like that. And the kid is a kid, so yeah. So this is very funny to read, actually, because they're both kind of rebellious. Number five is Icing, a book that covered every single element you love in a book. This was very difficult, but I ended up picking Jonathan Safran Foer's Everything is Illuminated. I love this book. It has sort of a family mystery. It's a generations story. I got travel, other culture, and humor, and a lot of emotion, love, and family, and friendship, and just trying to understand life and the hardship of it, and just accept your past and knowing you can't really do much about it. Then just find out what happened and then try to accept it and move on and try to make the best of it. I adore this book. This is a great book. If you have not read this, please do. The movie is also great. It's my favorite film adaptation. It's with the Google Bordello singer and Elijah Wood, and it's amazing. So definitely pick this up. Number 6 are Sprinkles, and it says a series you turn to when you need a pick me up. And you guys know probably by now I don't really read series that much, but back in the day I'd say I guess it still could class as a pick me up, even though I haven't read this for several years. But it was the first I thought of. So I picked New Moon by Stephanie Meyer, which is kind of embarrassing, but this is my favorite of the four. It's my favorite movie as well, and it's very nostalgic to go back to this, and easy, and I know everything that happens, and the characters, I know them so well, and I love Jacob, so yes. The last one is The Cherry on Top, which is your favorite book you have read so far this year, and I'm counting 2014, and I've read like 7 books or something, and the best I've read so far is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. This is it was so good. I can't believe I waited so long to read this, but I'm kind of happy as well because I think I got more of it. And this is red as well, so it's very suitable. Yeah, I just like I love his writing style and his language and everything. So yes, so this is my take. I don't know if it would be tasty to kind of chew into this. It's kind of a mix between this and that. So yeah, if you've read any of these books, please let me know. Click the thumbs up. I do not know who's done these tags. I'm not tagging anyone. But basically, if you want to do it, do it.